It is not Christmas, but by the time I post this, Christmas will probably already be over. You've probably already seen this outfit because I've already shared it. We've just had our mid-patch update, and this is an outfit I created inspired by this. Last time we did finish the chain of quests involving Uriel, so I don't know if we'll be seeing him again anytime soon. He did say he was headed to Spira. I don't know if he made it there. But since the mid-patch update, we've had a bunch of new things added. So these were already there. Now, Chasing the Wind, something new. So I will do all of these. But today, I just want to complete as many of the side quests as possible and get as many of the lore books as possible. Yes, we have a lot of those. I will get to that. So here, no active main quests, no exclusive quests. I have a bunch of random quests here for Spira and Elderwood Forest. Now, these are forced perspective, and yeah, I'm kind of stuck, so will not be doing those. Why does it say Miral? Oh, it's because I'm at the Sea of Stars. Okay. Yeah, I am missing two of these whimstars in Spira, so I could try to get those. And I think I know where they are. So, one of them's near the bathhouse. I got that one on an alt account, so I could try to get that. Is this not fit for the Saintess? This is more suited for the wilderness, I think. So, yeah, here, the priestly garb. And hmm, wait, what quest is that? You? Shroomlato. Mush for brains, what? As we know, Spira has three levels. If one day the first level were to vanish, would the second level still truly be the second? Oh my god, are you a disciple of Shroomkrates? What kind of question is that? I don't know. How am I even going to face my teacher today? Oh, I'm such an embarrassment. Nikki, he seems completely lost in thought. He hasn't even noticed us. Yeah, definitely. Your teacher is the Sage of Spira, the deepest thinking Shroomling, and founder of the Shroomthink Club, Miss Shroomkrates. For a second there, I thought he had four teachers. Shroomkrates? What a peculiar name for a Shroomling. Oh, come on, Nikki, as if you haven't heard and read all about her. Huh? Who's talking? Have I lost it? It's Momo. Talking to yourself while coming up with a resolution to something at the same time? I'm impressed. Hello, Shroomlato. I'm Nikki. Ah, so it wasn't just a hallucination. Forgive me, Your Excellency. I thought you were both figments of my imagination. You're really focused when you're in thought. As for your musing, I think that for there to be a second, there has to be a first. After all, the second is built upon the first. Ah, oh, I see. So if the second comes from the first, that means you have to lay the foundation before you can build a shroom cap hut, or dig the pit before filling it with hot spring water for the shroomling bathhouse. Your Excellency, you are so wise, so logical. With such insight, you'll definitely inspire Miss Shroomkrates. Your Excellency and your meowliness. Will you join me at Miss Shroomkrates' Shroomthink Club? Of course. I'm really curious about this Shroomthink Club and Miss Shroomkrates. Then you should come with me, Your Excellency. But would you mind waiting a moment? I'd like to stop by the Shroomberry shop to grab a thimble of Shroomberry nectar for her. Of course. Great. The Shroomberry shop is right up ahead. Let's go together. The Shroomling Sage, a juice that thinks. Optional. Ask around. Nothing is optional. You? Okay. Hello there. Are you also on your way to the Shroomthink Club and see Shroomkrates? Shroomkrates? What? And what's the Shroomthink Club? Oh, we're just wandering around the marketplace, really. Nikki, I have a feeling they might know something. Let's go above the nearby shops and listen in. Maybe we'll hear something useful. Gather useful information. Is this it? Oh, we are here. The freshest, most well-stocked shroomberry shop in all of Spira. Every year, the shroomberries they sell could circle an entire city 3 times. Whenever Miss Shroomkrates gets stuck on a musing, she comes here for a thimble of shroomberry nectar. She always says, "A dash of sweetness is good for the brain." Oh, Shroomlato, Your Excellency, and Your Meowliness, welcome to the Shroomling King's favorite Shroomberry shop. This is also Shroomkrates' official thinking spot. Well, Shroomlato, what will it be? The usual Shroomkrates special Shroomberry nectar? Wow, they even have a drink like this. This shopkeeper really knows how to run a business. It shows how much they all look up to Shroomkrates. Of course, after all, it's Shroomkrates who says wise things like the more Shroomberries, the sweeter the nectar. That year, my little shop ran into a crisis. A whole batch of Shroomberries sent from the Everwood Forest got crushed. It was Miss Shroomkrates' offhand remark, "When life gives you crushed Shroomberries, make Shroomberry nectar." That really opened up my eyes. Those berries turned out to be just right for pressing into juice. That remark lit me up like a glimmer drop, and that's how I came up with the shroomberry nectar. It took all of Spira by storm. Even the Shroomling King loves it. When Miss Shroomkrates tasted my creation, she proclaimed, "The darker the shroomberry, the sweeter the nectar." That swept through Spira like wildfire, and my little shop became famous overnight. Your Excellency, you've never been to one of Shroomkrates' Shroomthink Club gatherings before, right? Come along and try our exclusive Shroomberry nectar. It'll be our little secret. Shroomberry nectar. Thank you so much. I hope your shop continues to thrive. You're too kind, Your Excellency. And as for you, Shroomlato, the usual? A thimble of Shroomberry nectar for Miss Shroomkrates? Yes, less sugar, no ice, with an extra spoonful of shroomberries. Coming up, but you're late again. Today's musing has already started. Let me guess, you didn't want to go because you couldn't come up with a resolution to last time's musing? Not this time, my friend. Thanks to Her Excellency's wisdom, I'm not nervous about attending today's gathering. As expected of Your Excellency, I wish I could ponder such deep musings. Oh, and take a look at my signboard. Huh? Wait. Top right corner. One shroomberry and another shroomberry. Miss Shroomkrates once said, "The simpler the pattern, the deeper the wisdom hidden within." Huh? Could this be an answer to the profound question, what does 1 plus 1 really equal? Wow, how did Shroomlato come up with that? Shroomlings think and understand things in ways that are quite different from ours. That's part of their wonder. What are you talking about, Shroomlato? Have you lost your mind? 1 plus 1 was a promotional idea that I spent a whole month coming up with. Buy one, get one free. That means both of these drinks are on me, just for you. Your Excellency, please forgive him. He's always like this, always digging for the deeper meaning in everything. When I was young, I was also like this. Children are always curious about the world. I see. Oh, well, 1 plus 1 is definitely something worth musing over. Once today's session is over, I'll bring it up with Miss Shroomkrates. Stop twaddling, Shroomlato. The shroomberry nectar is best enjoyed fresh, so hurry over to the Shroomling market and join the others. Even the Saintess is a patron of the shroomberry shop. Come and visit us if you're in the area. Shroomberry nectar, a special juice from the Shroomberry shop. It's the favorite drink of the Sage of Spira, Shroomkrates, whenever she's deep in thought. Attend the Shroomthink Club. Okay, okay. Did she? Aww. Okay. This is what it's like to be a fan of an idol, huh? We never got into that. Wait, I saw two of these. There was something else. Okay, never mind. Let's just go here. Wait. Okay. So this is the legendary Shroomthink Club gathering. That Shroomling who's deep in thought. That must be the legendary Miss Shroomkrates. Your Excellency, Your Meowliness, are you here to join today's Shroomthink Club too? That's right. I want to be known as the deep thinking, philosophical Momo. I'm afraid there's an entrance exam for the first time participants. Only after you pass can you sit in on one of our gatherings. You silly Shroom. Her Excellency doesn't need to take an exam. It's okay, rules are rules. Even the Saintess must act in accordance. Besides, I'm ready to take the exam. How many levels does Spira have? Three levels? That's correct. The next question is for his meowliness. How many leaves are there in total in Elderwood Forest? What? Are you serious? That one's way more difficult. Never mind. His meowliness is a close friend of the Saintess, and we're happy to have him join us as a guest. Please sit here and join us as we wait for Miss Shroomkrates' latest musing. Snail, Shroom, musing. Shh! Don't meowliness. Please don't disturb Miss Shroomkrates while she's deep in thought. Just wait. Momo, let's sit quietly and wait. How long do they usually have to wait for? Are we going to have to keep on waiting? My tummy's rumbling. Don't worry, she'll have a resolution for us any moment now. Miss Shroomkrates once said, reading is not a waste of time, but a slow process of gathering scattered wisdom. Your Excellency, let's quietly wait together. Okay. Time flew by. Okay. Continue waiting. Can we not talk? Call out? What? A good question isn't afraid of being thought about, it's afraid of being ignored. I think we read that. Uh-huh. We call out? I think we have to do that. Let's talk to the others. Oh, come on. I heard that the latest question Shroomkrates is pondering actually came from a sudden flash of inspiration from the Shroomling King had while taking a bath. Ha! Bathing really does spark creativity. What was the question again? If the first floor of Spira vanished, would the second floor still be the second floor? Ooh, Shroomkrates is so wise. What a difficult question. Hard to figure it out. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let's wait more. Okay. What? No way. Hasn't she been in deep thought for the past 2 days? 2 days? I'd have already gone through 12 meals by then. How she managed not to eat or drink anything during that time? It must be from thinking for too long. Her brain overloaded and she fainted from dehydration. First level nectar. Want to drink. Drink? Is she asking for something to drink? Nectar? She must want some shroomberry nectar. I have the nectar. Wait, where did it go? Did I forget to grab it after talking with Mongogo? It's okay, I've still got one. Shroomlato, go calm everyone down. Momo, help me steady Miss Shroomkrates. Oh no. Oh no. Um, so many stars. Second level. Sweet drink. Now I really believe Miss Shroomkrates is the sage of Spira. She's so out of it, yet still waxing philosophical. Nikki, give her the shroomberry nectar she's been mumbling about now. If one day the first level of Spira were to vanish, would the second level still truly be the second? Good grief, her first words after waking up. In order for there to be a second, there has to be a first. After all, second is built upon first. Oh, I see. When we discuss the relationship between first and second, we are already standing at a third level, the level of the non existent. It offers a completely new perspective. Just as a fish cannot sense water until it is pulled out, thinking is the act of recognizing the water's existence beyond both the fish and the water itself. Young Shroomlings of the Shroomthink Club, the answer this time is Spira's second floor must be built upon its first floor. Without the earth, there would be no mountains, and without the mountains, there would be no tallest tree standing among them. Without the ocean, there would be no salt, and without salt, we wouldn't have our beloved salty moon chowder at the Gray's dining hall. Most importantly, without thought, none of the above would exist at all. Your Excellency, not only did you save me, but you also nudged me towards my resolution, giving me a clear sense of direction. It was nothing. Honestly, I think the way you expanded upon your resolution came from within you. Shroomkrates, you're awake. Thank goodness for the Saintess. It was her who brought that crucial shroomberry nectar when we needed. Also, I'm sorry. I didn't get to today's Shroomthink Club in time. If I had, I might have noticed something was wrong sooner. Don't beat yourself up over it. It's normal to skip class if you haven't finished your homework. In fact, Nikki always. Occasionally. Anyway, the Shroomthink Club session seemed really interesting. I'd love to join next time. That's wonderful. But as for my next musing, it still slumbers in the cocoon of time. In other words, I haven't come up with it yet. Miss Shroomkrates, I have a musing I'd like to share with you. It came to me from a promotional sign at the Shroomberry shop. What does 1 plus 1 equal? Ooh, an excellent musing indeed. A good musing is like drowsiness. You never know when it will strike. But I have absolutely no idea how to resolve this one. Just thinking about things like this already puts you ahead of Abutata, and he's the Shroomling King. That means you're even sharper than the king himself. Indeed. I hereby declare today's Shroomthink Club a complete success. Thanks to the Saintess's participation. Let's give a big round of applause for Her Excellency. Your Excellency, please stay behind afterwards. There's something I'd like to tell you. Okay. Your Excellency, Your Meowliness, it's your decisive actions that saved me. Otherwise, I would have been returned to the Mother Shroom's embrace, leaving my questions unanswered. I've thought it over. My fainting was most likely caused by too much sunlight at the market. It was just too hot. It does get quite warm around noon. If you lose yourself in thought and forget to eat or drink, You're bound to get dehydrated, Miss Shroomkrates. A healthy body is the key to mindful thinking. You don't want to make everyone worry about you, right? Accurate, objective, and to the point. I'll be sure to host the next Shroomthink Club session somewhere else. Your Excellency, do you have a place you'd recommend? Shell Island? Uh, no, yeah. Snail Ranch is cool and damp and has pleasant scenery. That could be an ideal spot. Thank you for your suggestion. The Snail Ranch brims with wisdom of life. The next Shroomthink Club shall be held there. Your Excellency, if you ever have time, come find us at the Snail Ranch. You'll always be welcome at a Shroomthink Club gathering. Okay. I assume there's a chain of these. Okay. No single answer. I guess we're headed to the yeah, Snail Ranch. I think this kind of fits the Snail Ranch. And I don't have anything particularly festive for Momo. This is the cat banner cloak. Yeah, let's go. And I will pick up any dues and whimstars I find around here and other quests. And I see dues. Oh, there's another quest around there and a whimstar. What is that? Oh, I got. It's one of those.
Momo, look! The knotted fern leaves are covered with glitter. Look how it glows on my hand.
Oh no. Okay, yeah. Yes, sure. Oh my god, did I miss it? Because, okay, that's just unfair. Can I go back and get it? Will there be enough time? Let me get those. Okay. I think that was it. Yeah, and I'm missing one over there, which I wasn't supposed to miss. Come on. Let me get it. Come on! Okay! Yes, it's fine. And where's the whimstar? Hey, let me, yeah, gigantify.
Now that I'm bigger, I'm so much closer to the sky. I feel like I can just reach up and grab the stars.
Okay, can I not? Is it the same one or is it a different one? Well, who knows? I found some dues though. Many. Huh. Oh my. Okay. So many. Okay, let me get those. No? Okay. I saw more around here. Okay. I saw even more, I'm pretty sure. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, there. Can I aim from here? Yes. Why are there so many here? And where's the big one? I already lost it. Okay, here. Are there more? I was pretty sure I saw more, but maybe not. Okay. Find the Shroomkrates. Shroomkrates, not the Shroomkrates, of course. It's a person. Oh, what? Old tears. Oh, no, no, no. That's a question. We're not doing that right now. Hello, Shroomkrates. Oh, it's Her Excellency and His Meowliness. Seeing you two comforts me as much as drinking Shroomberry nectar. Hello, Shroomkrates. Every cup of Shroomberry nectar is just as sweet, yet my mood changes each time I drink it. I guess that's proof that my life is always changing. I don't understand, but my head feels all tingly. Maybe it's growing a brain. What? I've noticed you've been frowning and in deep thought. Are you pondering the question Shroomlato raised at the last Shroomthink Club gathering? Wow, Your Excellency, you have such a good memory. Shroomlato came up with it after seeing the promotional sign for a fruit shop, and it sparked all sorts of ideas. We ended up debating it for quite a long time. Oh, right, I remember now. But isn't the answer just two? How could that take so long to debate? Maybe to them, it's not simply a math problem. Math? I think I've heard some students on a field trip mention it before. At first, I even thought it was the name of a glue, since they kept saying they were stuck on it. Later, I learned it's actually a field of study. We Shroomlings are still relying on our instincts to make sense of the world, but surely the day will come when Shroom math is created. Although, what your meowliness said, too, is certainly one result. Not long ago, while we were choosing a site for the Shroomthink Club and exploring different parts of the Snail Ranch, the Shroomlings came up with new ideas for the answer. None of them could convince the others. Then why not let everyone share their answers and I'll be the judge? Hmm? Where are the other Shroomlings? They couldn't agree with each other, so they went off to different areas of the Snail Ranch to find evidence to back up their answers. That's why I'm the only Shroomling left here. When you passed by earlier, you might have crossed paths with them, just like the wisdom once passed through Spira. The Shroomthink Club even includes exploration sessions like this. Everyone really has a strong spirit for hands-on practice. So inspiring. Practice is the only way to put ideas to the test. Compared to the Shroomlings searching for answers, I'm just a dreamer. You're being too modest. Speaking of which, after getting overexposed to the sun last time, my shroom waist developed some lingering issues, and I can't walk for long periods anymore. Shroom waist? Where's that? Just like yours, your meowiness. It's the roundest part of the body, which means, looking at you, it seems like your whole body from neck to legs is one big waist. So, Your Excellency, could I ask you to take a walk around the Snail Ranch and see how the Shroomlings are exploring the question, what does 1 plus 1 equal? Of course. Ask the working student, ask the slacking student, and ask the thinking student. Okay. You're the slacking student. Okay. Oh, Your Excellency, Your Meowliness. How are you? I've been thinking about the question from this Shroomthing Club gathering. Yes, I remember the question is what does 1 plus 1 equal? Have you made any progress? I had no clue at first, but while passing through here with Miss Shroomkrates to choose a site, I suddenly caught an idea for an answer. It was so hot that day, I ran to the water with my small cup, scooped twice with a leaf, and filled one cup. So 1 plus 1 equals 1, because if you use a leaf to scoop water twice, you end up with a full cup. That kind of makes sense, but something about it still feels a little off. That's a very clever line of thought. With Your Excellency's approval, I'll have an extra meal to celebrate today. The working student. Okay, here.
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the Shroomlings are doing.
What do you think we're doing, Nikki? Arish. Oh my god. Arish Roomdo. Your Excellency, Your Meowliness, I knew you'd come. You're quite an outgoing Shroomling, but I don't think we've met before. Now we have. I'm Ari Shroomdle, but you can just call me Shroomdle. Shroomdle. Choodle. Squirtle. No, Choodle. I keep thinking of Choodle, but of course, Aristotle. Okay. You're really quite a unique little Shroomling, Shroomdle. Thank you. Are you here to ask about my thesis on the answer to the 1 plus 1 question proposed by Shroomkrates' student Shroomlauto in Spira? Me. Hearing the word thesis from a Shroomling in Spira. Am I dreaming? Your Meowliness, don't be so surprised. This is what a student from Sitia told me. They said it's both something mischievous and a way to show off one's abilities, and it has to have a name so long you can't say it all in one breath. Well, not entirely wrong. So, Shroomdol, how's your thesis coming along? Alas, no progress. To test my conjecture, I need the snail breeder Luminana's help, but she's so busy she hasn't even spared me a glance. Nikki, when I just passed by, I did catch a glimpse of a busy Shroomling. The breeder must be busy with something very urgent and important. Ari Shroomdol, what answer are you trying to verify? Maybe 1, maybe 6, maybe 9. I don't know yet. If only Miss Shroomkrates were here. Ask the thinking students. They think, therefore they are. Oh, I'm gonna take Antify. It'll take way too long otherwise. Oh, new Warp Spire, Bushway entrance. Okay. And okay, there's this new lore book. Shared Snail Station Riders License Q&A. The number of adventurers has surged in recent days, and with it, snail related accidents have occurred frequently. So many, in fact, that every shroomling is fuming with anger. More than a few snails have returned to the barn in tears and left with lingering emotional scars. Some adventurers even claim the problem lies with the snails, which is utter nonsense. Every one of our snails has undergone professional training. They would never suddenly lie down for a nap in the middle of a journey nor get distracted by a tasty leaf. To borrow a snail from the shared snail station, every adventurer must now pass a strict assessment and test. Please answer the following questions within 5 seconds. While traveling, will you disturb the snail by, for example, tickling its antenna with grass? When riding a snail, will it awaken any past traumatic memories? Answer truthfully. This concerns the safety of both parties. Is there any chance he would abduct a snail or force it into dangerous activities? For example, high speed snail racing, heavy load off roading, or snail on snail collisions? 47. Wait, following questions within 5 seconds. You get 5 seconds for each, or? Will you compel a snail to travel on high risk routes such as climbing to spear a top? To you, is a snail a partner or merely a mount? Bonus points will be awarded to those with prior experience riding large creatures or to seasoned stylists. If your score is low, you can pick snail fruits at the Snail Ranch to gain extra credits. For the peace of Spira and for the mental well being of all snails, every adventurer seeking to rent one must complete this questionnaire in full. Okay. Hello, Shroomlato. Oh, you're the thinking student. Hey, there's something over here. And a chest. One plus one? What even is a number? And what does it mean to count? Could counting really be a field of study? The study of counting. Mathematics? Hello, are you talking to yourself again? Huh? Your Excellency, your Meowliness, hello. I've been thinking about the question from the Shroomthink Club gathering. What does 1 plus 1 equal? Have you found an answer? Yes. On my way here, I was so absorbed in thinking that I tripped on a rock with my left foot. Then I stumbled again on another rock with my right foot. So in total, I fell twice, which means 1 plus 1 equals 2, because after counting 1 comes 2, and the plus should mean counting them together. It sounds so simple and yet so complicated. Even the most complex mathematics begins with the simplest equations. Seems Rumlato has a real interest in numbers. Yes, Your Excellency. Numbers aren't just about quantity, they can also represent relationships and ways of thinking. Just like water can flow, numbers can combine. Maybe they have invisible structures too. Yes, yes. That's a great thought, Shumlato. Keep going. For example, 1 plus 1 equals 2 might work for stones, but not for Shroomling bathhouse. It might not work at all. Although I hate to admit it, your intelligence has surpassed mine. I can't even understand what you're saying. Ah, your meowliness, you jest. I just mean that I can't explain all these questions yet, but I really want to figure them out fully. I'm so excited. I feel like every fold of my shroom cap is helping me think. My dream is to become the mathematician of Spira. Oh my, if you do that, you'll become bald, and you'll lose your beautiful shroom cap. If wisdom must come at a price, then I can only say goodbye to my shroom cap. Keep it up, Shroomlato. Questions are motivation. I'm certain you'll achieve your dream. Okay. I did lose a lot of my hair when I was in university, so I'm almost not wrong. I also shaved my head when I was in university, so like that was a deliberate choice. Not this. Wait, what's happening? No, 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 no. We're not doing this. It's a different quest. We'll get to that. Hello, Shroomkrates. Oh, Your Excellency and Your Meowliness. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. I envy your youthful energy. The Snail Ranch is huge. I've run so much my legs feel like they've slimmed down. I was carrying you, Momo, while gigantified. Thank you. Do the little one's ideas all make sense to you? Well, all of them make sense and are quite thought provoking. Well, you're teaching philosophy, of course. Everyone makes sense and doesn't at once. It's just that Irish Shroomdle keeps giving one answer after another. It's all Shroom talk, and I can't make sense of any of them. Maybe only Shroomlings can understand the reasoning behind Irish Shroomdle's answers. What do you think, Shroomkrates? I think Irish Shroomdle knows the direction of the answer. It's just that he's standing at a point before the answer has even fully taken shape. Why don't we gather in the early morning and go to the Snail Ranch's nurturing area to test the conjectures ourselves? Truth often hides in the chaotic soil where ideas are still taking shape. Okay. Yeah, let's finish this quest before picking up another one and... Oh, Whimstar. Let's get that first. Getting all the Whimstar. Oh no, it's one of you. Oh, I clicked the dash button. Yay. Hey, I saw something. We'll get this as well. Oh, wait, is it the one I couldn't get, like, at the very beginning of the game? Because I didn't have... Okay, I see more dues. Okay. Can't stand here while gigantified. How about now? Where did the dues go? Why? It's so hard to see. Oh my god, I can't even aim from here. Okay, I found them at least. Okay, and over there. Any other dues? Oh no. Oh, it's the bug catching one, okay. There's another whimstar. Hey, can I upgrade stuff? Oh yeah, I was unlocking the miracle outfit. I can get this sketch now, or... So yeah, dash cooldown is reduced. Hey. Ah, more dues. So many. Wait.
The earthiness of the soil, the sweetness of the spore drops. The wind here carries so many different scents. You can only find moments like this in Itzaland.
Almost you did trigger. Let's see. What? Okay, I see one over there. So I'll get that. What was that? Okay, get that. Okay. That's interesting. Haha. Giant Nikki is OP. And there's another one that I... Wait, how many? Oh, wait, I can't stand on this one, huh? How about... Okay, yeah, this one seems sturdy, solid. But not these. That's weird. Oh my. Huh. Yeah, we're not going there, Momo. I have to climb up here. Okay, I'll come up from here. Okay. I see more of these dudes at least. lot, apparently. There's more over here. And more over there. Wait. Okay, and... Oh my god. Yes, I don't plan to get all of the dues in this playthrough. I mean, as many as I can, because I can't promise getting them all. But, I mean, there is that tracker in that, Infold website you could use to get the missing ones. But for now, like, I would just suggest get the ones you can through regular gameplay, and then get the ones you missed using that. And, okay, I'm lost again. I definitely saw more around here. Okay. That's a different one. And no, I want to get the one around here first. And I saw more. Wait, more dues. Over there. Or it's gone now. So Dude tracker. I swear they're gonna release an ability outfit like that in a banner, and it'll be a must pull. Because yeah, the external website is there, but tracking it in game would be convenient. And everyone would pull just for that, and the outfit will be ugly. Yes, it's useless if you've already gotten everything, but they will keep adding new areas, so you'll never be done. That one is good though. That's a good thing. Okay, yeah, I see more over there. And there are S-lings here. And I saw more above somewhere that I can't find. God, oh my god. And okay. Come on! Won't let me climb. Okay, yeah. See? If you're stubborn, I'm even more stubborn. Now, where was the whimstar? Okay, I see more over there. What is this place? Around here. Okay, yeah, around the Snail Ranch. Yes, we're supposed to get to the Shroomthink Club. And I see the whimstar. Okay, okay. I assume there's one of these. But I want to get dues first. Wait, those aren't dues. That's another whimstar. Okay, yeah, so I'll come back to that. Come on. Wait, there's more. Thought we were done. Hey, let's get more upgrades. Here? technically, this is version 2.05. Hey, I see. Ooh, whimstars. But there are so many whimstars around here too. I see another one over there.
Good morning, Momo.
Good morning, Nikki. Your look today is on point, as always.
It's one of these, but at least this place. Oh no. Yeah, this place isn't super annoying like the Spira Shell Dome. I can hit them easily. Yeah, as I say that. There's more. Yes, I saw that, but I also saw one up above. Way over there, though. I don't want to get down. I want to get that one. Oh no, oh no! Fine. Wait, there's another one over here. Okay. Okay, I have to search for a star. Oh no, it's these. Do I just have to get them? It's easier as Giant Nikki, the quicker. And one more. Okay, where's the final one? Where is the final one? Oh my god, oh my god. Is it above somewhere? Oh, okay, here? More upgrades. Yes, I could get them all at once, but no, this one. And yeah, Whim Shadow, Explosion Range. So it's that one. Okay. Okay, not from here. How do I activate these? Okay, whatever. I don't have to. I can go up like this. And what do I have here? Oh yeah, more warp spires. Oh, the new task. Oh no, this is the warp spire stuff. These are the new tasks. So I need to activate 40. I only have 24 and I got 112 whimstars. Not bad actually. I don't think I have that many in like Wishfield. Because I didn't really prioritize that. Okay, let's head that way and I'll pick up anything else I might come across. There was one like below the leaves. On the ground floor. Wait, did I see? I thought I saw something. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Oh, well, I know how to get these. I have to cover everything else, but there was a similar Whimstar in Spira, and it wasn't working for me. Oh, so that's the other one I'm missing in Spira. It's that one, I think, or did it work? I don't remember. So I gigantify here and scare them, and yeah, cover this. Yeah, so this thing will. Okay, no, what? And I do that, and it's covered, and the mole will come out. Oh, there's another. Okay. That is covered. Is there another hole? Why are there three of you? I don't see anything else. There's a photo here, though. No, just a photo. I love this hair, by the way. Am I missing anything else? Okay, this one. Fine, I'll cover that too. You aren't covering anything else. Wait. I mean, it's covered, right? How about now? You have to come out. Unless there's another one I'm supposed to stand in front here. Now? Did I? Okay, no. I did use you to cover something. How about you? No, you are also covering something. All of you are covering something, and do I stand here? Yeah, okay. So I have to look for another hole somewhere
The
in
plips and
Spira
plops of raindrops are so nice to fall asleep to.
and stand on top of it. I think I can get the final 2 stars in Spira. Okay, it's up there. Like, I had to find it. I couldn't. I was looking for it. Okay, I just fall through these, huh? Not track while invisible, but okay. Uh-huh. Where are you? Okay, I have to get up there. Wait, what? Was I climbing? Where is it? Where is it? It'll come back, right? It has a set path. Come on. Oh. Yeah, that was awful. Huh. Okay. And I can't get more stuff. Hmm. What does this do again? Max health. Yeah, I should be going this route. So wishing fireworks. A sketch that had text written in the bottom right corner, but was later erased. A message next to it reads, "Maybe my wish won't come true if I write it down. I'll keep it to myself." And here's what you would need to craft it. And the next one, max health +1. Yes, I'll take all of those. Hmm. Okay, I'll get to that when I get to that. There was another one that I can't find anymore. Another whimstar down below here somewhere. Okay, here. Miss Shroomkrates, Your Excellency, Your Meowliness, you're all here. As young as he may be, Shroomle really has a different way of speaking compared to the other Shroomlings. I mean, I just felt the answer. It's 6. How did you suddenly come up with that answer? Did we miss some important steps? I didn't suddenly figure it out. Luminana was too busy, so I had to focus and take it step by step. I have only just arrived at the answer. Feeling. I can see that even Her Excellency is puzzled. Why don't we go together and see this answer for ourselves? Answers are like freshly baked little desserts. They're best shared while still warm. Your Excellency, seeing you here has made my day so much brighter. How come every time Her Excellency shows up, you suddenly show up too? You little Shroomling, how could you compare yourself to Her Excellency? Actually, I heard everything you said. It's not that I don't want to help Arish Shroomdal with the test. It's just the big snail is going through a critical moment, so I can't go away. I've been juggling the duties of 3 Shroomlings at once. I can barely rest. Luminana, is there anything I can do to help? It'd be a huge load off my shoulders if Your Excellency could help feed the snails. Arish Shroomdal will be able to test his answer too. No problem. I'm great at feeding snails. Leave it to me. Feed the yellow snail until they're full and purchase snail food. Optional? I have food. It's fine. So, oh, here? Yeah, that's why it's optional because I have it. Thank you for the materials. Are you done? Okay. Keep chewing on that. Wait. I keep doing that. Who should be full? Looks like he's enjoying the meal. Now I'm hungry too. Okay. Let's wait here. Waiting is part of the answer too. I'm not sure why, but I feel a little excited inside. What? Your Excellency, Miss Shroomkrates, did you see my answer? It's 6. What? Supporting data where? So that's what it means to feel the answer. Amazing! I skipped too quickly, what? Your Excellency, what seems strange to you might be perfectly ordinary for us Shroomlings. We have a natural connection and intuition with the world around us. If you're close enough to the mother snail, you can vaguely sense how many newborn snails she's carrying. No wonder when we first met Arish Shroomdal, he was always trying to get close to a mother snail. I wanted Luminana's help, but then I realized I need to figure it out on my own. Actually, Luminana was just too busy at the time to pay any attention to you. Hmm. My next thesis will be called On the Relationship Between Head Circumference of His Meowiness and the Waist Circumference of Abutata. Everyone's answers and thought processes are full of brilliance. What should we do? Wise, Your Excellency. What's your opinion? No. If it's simply 1 plus 1, the answer is 2. This is the rule of continuing wisdom. But each specific question needs to be analyzed individually. Once you add specific items after the one, many different situations arise. For this reason, the answer can differ, and each one reflects the thinker's process. Every single one is brilliant in its own way. Well said, Your Excellency. This question has no single correct answer, just like in Spira, where no two Shroomlings are the same. Everyone's understanding and the reasoning is more valuable than the answer itself, because truth is never a solo. It's the harmony of all beings. Yes, that's what makes everyone in the Shroomthink Club so remarkable. Each question must be analyzed specifically. Answers arise from thinking, not the other way around. All standard answers are like pebbles shaped by the river of thought, while true wisdom may lie hidden in the flowing water. I declare that this question has no single correct answer. Every single answer is valid because each question must be analyzed individually. Everyone is so captivating when they think seriously. They're practically glowing. But Nikki, the question and its answer feel a bit like a brain teaser. It didn't really surprise me. This explanation might seem a bit of a stretch to us, but for the Shroomlings, it's not like that at all, because they have a unique natural intuition. These answers are part of their rules of wisdom, not just casual puzzle questions for conversation. Some knowledge that seems obvious to us might not be common sense for the Shroomlings. Their rules of wisdom and survival are still taking shape, and as the Saintess, my role is to help and listen. Hearing you explain it, I think I understand a little better. No wonder you didn't give a standard answer and instead recognized each one. Yes, because thinking about the question itself is far more important than the answer. I get it now. Instead of just giving me a barbecue meal, you gave me the complete guide to making barbecue. Nikki, maybe I was a bit arrogant earlier. Momo, you've learned to reflect. This is truly a big step forward for the Momo clan civilization. From now on, I will do my best to live up to the title of Your Meowliness and help Shroomlings build their civilization. I can't help but wonder, long ago, when human civilization was just beginning, did anyone take the time to listen to their thoughts on what 1 plus 1 equals? Never mind, Momo. Let's go check on Shroomkrates' thoughts. Oh, so cute. Oh, too cute. I can't focus on thinking at all. One, two, three, four. Wait, there are only four here. Shroomkrates is really popular with the new snails. The snails have surrounded Shroomkrates like a campfire. By the way, I've always wondered why your name and your students' names seem so different from everyone else's in Spira. Oh my god, this is Play-Doh! I didn't even realize. Yeah, Shroomkrates, Shroomlado, and Shroomno. Oh yeah, Your Excellency, come closer. I want to share a little secret that only the two of us will know. Actually, my shroom name was originally Shugulala. I really liked the name my elder shroom had given me. But one day, many years ago, I was out in the forest with everyone, enjoying an outing. As yellow leaves swirled through the air, a single green leaf landed in my palm, and I suddenly began to wonder, why was I given this name? What is the meaning of my existence? And then a name came to mind, and when I got home, I changed my name to Shroomkrates. Do you want to be like the unique green leaf in Spira, different from other Shroomlings? Not exactly. Being different isn't the goal. I just wanted to remember that moment I started to think. Every time I'm called by this name, I remember that afternoon that changed my life. Such a romantic and profound reason for this name. I didn't expect there to be such a story behind it. By the way, Shroomlado's original name was Platutu, and Arishroomdos was Arisdodo. Maybe I inspired them to change their names too. This shows their lifelong commitment to following their teacher. Exactly. In many novels, the very first thing you do when joining a master school is change your name. By the way, it seems the snails really like you. If you ask me, this will make a pretty good spot for Shroomthink Club. No, no. Although this shady, damp spot is perfect for Shroomthink Club gatherings, these snails are just too adorable. I don't think I can focus on thinking at all. On this point, I really have to learn from your excellency. Huh? Even with his meowliness being so cute right next to you, you can still focus. Ah, you're making me blush. Thinking about it, the times I was most productive were indeed after Momo had fallen asleep. Shroomkrates was right. Having cute friends next to you really does make it hard to focus. We'll have to find another spot. Where would be best for the next Shroomthink Club gathering? Are they in Shell Island? Because that was the other option. On Shell Island. Star knows all. Oh, Hero Square. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll head there. What did I complete? Oh, feed a snail once. Okay. Oh, hey, I did that. But okay, I had to do it after. Okay. Hero Square, Hero Square. Let's go. Hey, I got 80 whimstars here too. That's a lot. And oh my god. So many, so many. Yeah, so I'll go to the Hero Square. Are they celebrating? Why? Star knows all. Okay. Okay, they're singing about Nikki. Oh, I'm back in Spira. Should I change back? No, it's fine. Matches the shrooms. The morning sunlight on my shroom cap helps me drain the fog from my head. Miss Shroomkrates, the sun feels great, but don't stay in it too long. You're right. If we stay in the sun too long, we'll dry out and turn into dried shrooms. I think we might be getting off topic. Miss Shroomkrates, what do you think of holding the Shroomthink Club at Hero Square? Even though we're spacious, with Shroomlings constantly coming and going, it can get very noisy if you can't calm your mind to think. How are you any different from Abu Tata? Abu Tata just catching strays every day from every direction. Hmm? Miss Shroomkrates, what did you say? I said, I'm not really sure if this is a suitable location for the Shroomthing Club. Oh, shall we check out the bonfire square? It should be quiet during the day when there's no bonfire. Okay, bonfire square. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't fall into the water, please. Yes. Yes, this is not how I'm supposed to get around Spira, but whatever. Here. So many Shroomlings. Yes. It feels like you can get pulled into conversations with friends too easily here, making it hard to concentrate. Miss Shroomkrates, what is concentrate? Hmm, it's the ability to gather all wisdom in your shroom cap into one spot without letting it scatter to the edges. You do have a point. Just now, I ran into three friends who frequently visit the Shroomling bathhouse, and I wanted to say hi to each of them. It looks like the Shroomling Club can't meet here, Just like the mushrooms that grow alone in a quiet forest, the best ideas or deepest thoughts come from peaceful, undisturbed environments. I don't understand. The purer the environment for thinking, the purer the thought itself. Just like the cleaner the bath water, the cleaner the bath. I really want to take a bath. Or maybe we could go check out Shroomling Bathhouse. Okay. Where is the bathhouse? Hey, this is a way for me to get the other star that I was missing. Yes, no, no. Oh, Urili. I thought that was Uriel. Why is navigation so hard? Wait, that the bathhouse? Yes, yes. But the whimstar that I'm missing on the other one. Or maybe I already got it here. Wait, spin slide, that's an expedition? Okay, I'll upload that. And has the next one been added? Because it said not available in this version. Come on. I clicked upload, right? Oh, I didn't. Okay. I was like, why isn't it popping up? No, it's still not available, right? Yeah, okay. That's 23 out of 26. So I'm missing three more. They will give you hints like, okay, this one. This might be where the other Eureka is. Or maybe the other Eureka is not available in this version either. I know where this is, but like I have been there for Starlit Pursuit, not normally. And this one, I don't know, Crystal Beach, somewhere around there. Like, okay, yeah, I see a Whimstar. Maybe I've gotten that one, but I'm missing. Okay, so yeah, I'll get that. Let me talk first. Let me finish this first. The little bubbles rising from the bath. Could they be suggesting a sorting method? Sorting method? We once came across a problem like this while out exploring. If a group of shroomlings needed to line up by height, what would be the best way to do it? It sounds like a simple problem, but right now, I can't think of a good solution. How does that relate to the bubbles? I think we could compare two shroomlings at a time. If one in the front is taller than the one behind, we could just swap their positions. I get it. Repeat that step until you don't need to swap anymore. Then the line will be in the correct order. The taller shroomlings move to the back, and the smaller ones move to the front. Just like these rising bubbles. Your Excellency, your meowliness, you're absolutely right. Even though there's a joy in solving problems like this, something still feels a bit off. Huh? This is so strange. There seems to be a gurgling sound coming from this pool. Also, where's Shroomlato? He was just here a moment ago discussing the new location with me. Who's this? This isn't a bubble massage pool, so where did those bubbles we just saw come from? Wait, did I skip something? No. Teacher, Your Excellency, Your Meowliness, are you here to take a bath too? Actually, we're here to check out potential locations for the Shroomthink Club. I see. Sorry. The bath was so cozy. I accidentally fell asleep. I get it. This place is just too comfortable. It will soak your brain and turning your thoughts into snoozers. That's hardly suitable for the Shroomthink Club. But it really is so nice here. Abu Tata really knows how to enjoy life. I can't hold on much longer. An eternal drowsiness has already washed over my mind like soup. What I mean is, I want to take a nap here. I can't believe it. Shroomkrates smoothly transitioned from talking to sleeping. Choosing a location is really hard. We just shared our frustrations with the Shroomling King. He said Hero Square is crowded with traffic in the morning, Bonfire Square is too lively at noon, and by dusk, Shroomling Bathhouse is far too cozy. There's no way we can hold it at night either. At night? Wait, I have an idea. Let's hold the Shroomthink Club under the stars. Gazing up at the night sky makes answers just want to pop into your head, doesn't it? Exactly. Your eyes on the stars and your paws on the ground. Your Excellency, your Meowliness, Miss Shroomkrates has been so exhausted choosing the location and thinking at the same time. Once she wakes, I'll tell her your advice. Can we meet tonight at the Spearwatch Terrace? That's the place in Spira closest to the stars. Would that be okay? Of course. I hope she gets a good rest. Uh-huh. We'll do that. We'll do that. I wanna get this Whimstar though. Wait. Yes, that is the one I'm trying to get. Okay, Sticky Claw. Okay. Spearwatch Terrace, huh? Oh, then that's not it. I'll find the Whimstar I'm missing later. Let me just get to Spearwatch Terrace. Wait, is it through Spira's Shell Dome? No, but it is close to there. Like, it was up somewhere. Shroomling Wall, maybe close to there? I think so. Okay, yeah, this is it. So pretty. The night sky over Spira is beautiful. This looks beautiful. Exactly. The Shroomthink Club doesn't have to meet during the day. At night, it's quiet and free from the sun's blazing heat. The perfect time to stretch out our shroom caps and let our thoughts wander. Also, Your Excellency, the stars twinkle as though they're trying to speak to me, to share some hidden truth, yet I still can't grasp their meaning. Night always arrives after the sun sets. The meaning of tonight's stars may be hidden away by the evening mist, but one day you'll understand what they're trying to tell you. I have a feeling I should know, and someday I will. Perhaps this is my true purpose in life. Your Excellency, do you think our questions are too simple? With your wisdom, they must seem terribly easy to answer. Not really, they can actually be quite hard to answer sometimes. Honestly, I often come across new things that puzzle me and raise questions I can't answer. They might not be complicated questions, but they're still very important to my curious mind. So, even the simplest questions have meaning in simply existing and being pondered. Itzaland is a wonderful place. It grants you a unique sensitivity to nature, shapes the Shroomling's unique laws of wisdom, and will one day become an essential part of Shroomling civilization. Will we one day have a brilliant Shroomling civilization of our own? But the disaster of Veilfall, the struggle to survive under the snail shell, the threat of the behemoths, and the deception of docilism, ye have already endured far too many hardships. Could such a Shroomling civilization flourish as brilliantly as other civilizations on the continent? Could it really overcome one challenge after another? It will, because the first Shroomling to look up at the stars has already appeared. That's you. And then your students and their students. No matter the species, the first to look up at the stars and wonder is always a great one. Knowledge may accumulate, but curiosity is the true spark of civilization. The spark of civilization is like a mother shroom's spore drops. Once they're born, it carries on, and from its continuation, new life emerges. Your Excellency, I know the answer to my previous question. Beneath this starry sky, the answer to 1 plus 1 is infinity. Your Excellency and I, we are like 1 plus 1. Your guidance through questions and answers lets my thoughts stretch endlessly. Shroom and I are also 1 plus 1. This little one may seem quiet, but his mind is full of boundless imaginative questions. I want to encourage him not to be afraid to speak. This endless starry sky and I are even more like 1 plus 1. The stars above are so enchanting, and their whispers, could they be tiny hopes for Spira's future flourishing civilization? In my answers, I am part of the question itself. My thinking never stops, so the results are infinite. I like your answer. When I feel lost, I often look towards the stars, and little by little, my worries fade away. So even someone as wise as the Saintess can feel uncertain? To us, you've always been determined, wise, and brave, able to overcome any challenge. You really see me that way? That's very flattering. Yes, and I've long wanted to say, the Saintess I knew lived a secluded life. You don't seem like her at all. Nikki, if you will allow me to address you in such familiar terms, I can sense that you don't seem to come from this land, but from somewhere further afield. Perhaps. Oh my god, what do I do? Perhaps, no matter where I go, the stars will always guide me. Shroomkrates, you truly are the sage of Spira. A bonfire has no shadow, a stream has no color, and Spira has no sage. However, the star that truly inspires me is sitting right here beside me. A starry sky always holds the answers to questions and something. Enlightening wisdom. A sketch with a photo of Spira's starry sky pasted on the rear, with a doodle in the lower right corner meaning 1 plus 1 equals infinity. And here's what you would need to craft it. I kind of want to right now. It's so pretty. I'll hold off. Okay, someone wants my help obtaining a whimstar. I don't know if I'll be of any help. Let's see. Okay, so I spawned back here. Was I around here? I don't remember, but let's try to talk to Shroomkrates again. Oh, me? How can we set up this space to make thinking more comfortable for everyone? Um, some seats? I don't know. You guys can, lay down anywhere. I want more like on the ground poses for Nikki. But I think we're done for today because we did the entire Shroomkrates storyline and we did obtain the sketch. Or before that, I kind of want to try getting the final whimstar, so I will look for it. If I can't find it, it's fine. I'll look for it just once because I wonder if it's the one I'm thinking of. Okay, I see some dues over here. And one of these. Home of the Saintess Guestbook. Greetings, Your Excellency. Could you teach us to sing next time? Although we might not learn it perfectly, text scratched out, we'll still try, because honestly, we just really want to hear you sing. Your Excellency, this morning when I woke up, I noticed my shroom cap had turned pink, kind of like your hair. Does that mean I might soon have a white yellow-shelled snail friend too? I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Yesterday, a human asked me for directions and I didn't explain well, so I tore a page from my notebook and drew it for them. Here are the leaves I must give back to you. I've treasured them for so long. I miss you so much, Your Excellency. My little snail buddy misses you too. Your Excellency, I've made up my mind. I want to become a stylist too. I want to be a Shroomling who's useful for Spira and useful for the Mother Shroom. I want to contribute my fair share for the future of all Shroomlings. Today I went to the Elderwood Forest and found a super cool branch. I carved it into a spear and have been practicing every day. One day I want to fight alongside you, Your Excellency. I thought it said one day I want to fight you. Okay, is this the Saintess's home? Yeah, I'll find the other whimstar because there are other quests, so I don't have to stress too much about it. So yeah, I'll end this here. Next time we'll be doing more quests, or no, we will not be pulling. Oh, my diamond count. Okay, that's nice. Hey, yeah, next time I might be doing all of these, or all of these, or all of these. Like, I'll dedicate an entire episode to each. So, yeah, either that or another quest chain because these are kind of fun. And let's see if I can unlock something too. Huh. Yeah, sure. That. The next one is a sketch. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more Infinity Nikki polls, die showcases, gameplay, and stylings, consider subscribing. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!